Formal recruitment is the process by which women who are interested in joining the Panhellenic community are actually able to pursue membership in a specific chapter. At Northwestern, we have what's termed a deferred recruitment. This means that it takes place in the winter time when we get back from winter break. I think it's a really great opportunity during fall quarter for students to get acclimated to campus, to transition into this new college setting, to get adjusted to the rigorous academic curriculum, to join new organizations and meet new friends, but also to learn a lot more about sorority life before deciding to join. So something we really stress is we use the term recruitment, we don't use the term rush. This isn't meant to be a rushed process. Fall quarter is really the time to learn a lot more about the Panhellenic community at large. And on the same token, sororities are not just sisterhoods, they're also organizations. And so they have national headquarters and they have advisors. So it's really about recruiting new members who are going to be able to keep that legacy going. Something that we also really stress is, each of the chapters has their own tenets that they were founded upon and their own values that they stress. And so I think that's something that really shines through during the recruitment process, is that this is a values-based recruitment. The process itself is very structured. It takes place the week that we get back for winter quarter, and it spans about a week. So the first event that you would attend is a pre-meeting where you learn a bit more about what the week will look like, and you get to meet members from the Panhellenic Recruitment Team. Recruitment itself is broken up into sets. So Thursday, January 9th and Friday, January 10th are what we term our set 1. You get to visit all 12 chapter houses. You get to learn more about the members, more about the community at large, and also a little bit more about each of the individual chapters and what they're all about. Set 2 is something that we term our philanthropy round. It's really a great day to learn more about what the organizations stand for. Each of the chapters has an organization that they're connected to in a certain way, that they host events for, and they engage in different philanthropic endeavors, and that's something that you really get to learn more about during set 2. You visit up to 9 chapters, but typically less than that. Set 3, which takes place on Sunday, is something that we term our skit round, and it's a really, really fun day. You get to learn a lot more about the women in each of the chapters, but you also get to watch a skit that members have prepared for you. You get to learn a lot more about each of the chapters' values and a little bit more about their personality. You visit up to 6 chapters that day, but typically less. Monday night, which is something that we term our preference night, is the most formal day of formal recruitment. And everyone dresses up and wears a little black dress or a cocktail dress, and you get to really be a part of the sisterhood for that night. You learn a lot more about the rituals and traditions that the chapters were founded upon, and it's really just a great way to see what the sisterhood is like. So the next night is kind of the last night of formal recruitment, the last official night. It's something that we term bid day or bid night, and that's when you would receive a bid or an invitation to join a specific chapter. So overall, the process can seem long and it can seem daunting, but what's really great about it is that you don't have to go through this process alone. You have someone that guides you along the way, and it's something that we term a recruitment counselor. I like to think of it as like a peer advisor for recruitment. It's a woman who is part of a Panhellenic chapter, but has chosen to be what we term disaffiliated. And that means, she's chosen to take a step back from her own chapter to guide you through the process and, to help you, make informed decisions about joining a specific chapter. She's really knowledgeable about the Greek community and is a really strong advocate for joining, and so she's a great resource for women who are, trying to decide, what chapter, they're most interested in joining. So the selection process is something we term mutual selection. So while, after each set you go and talk to your recruitment counselor about the conversations that you've had and the women that you've met, the chapters are also doing the same. And, you kind of get to see where your values align and, what women, you had good conversations with, and it's really great to have that recruitment counselor there as a resource. And so, it's really great that you're not going through this process alone. And I think that's important to remember. Take this as an opportunity to get to meet new people. You're really celebrating a community that you might get the chance to join, and you really get the chance to meet people that you might have not gotten the chance to meet otherwise. And so I think it's very, very important to keep an open mind throughout the process and to, just maintain a positive attitude going into it, and realizing that at the end you might, find a place that you can call home at Northwestern.